It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Today is a 15-minute package of local sports news live on Intel Sports at these times.
And I'm Elijah Pine. We're doing out this presentation of Sports Today here on Intel Sports. Top stories in the news we follow today. Double keyboard today on Intel Sports. Hello and welcome to Sports Today here on Intel Sports. Sports Today's 50-minute presentation of local news content yet in Liberia in the world of sports. Top stories covering today's edition. Double keyboard national counted main champion Lofa Counties have announced new date for the celebration of both trophies. A fan of the Invisible 11 football club calls on FIFA badge referees in the corner for widening teams at pool officiating of matches across the country. A high-powered delegation of the Liberia Football Association is currently in Virginia City, headed by the president, Mustafa Al-Raji. This and many development are all packaged in today's edition of Sports Today here on Intel Sport. My name is Elijah Pine. We'll take a short break to be right back.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Today is a 15-minute package of local sports news live on Intel Sports at these times. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Today is a 15-minute package of local sports news live.
Welcome back to Sports Today here on Intel Sports. Stories in the news we cover today. Keyboard County meet double champion Lofa County have announced new update for the celebration of the double achievement. According to the sport committee chairperson Koduba Zize, the change of the new days is to ensure total inclusion and massive celebration. Mr. Zize said it is key to keeping the momentum of
been planning the celebration. I know down in the county, the information came that we were to be here to celebrate our kickball the trophy, the second place football trophy, and the basketball third place trophy. So we've come to the county to let the county know on behalf of the steering committee that look, though we are planning the celebration for this weekend, which is today April 6, 7.
7, yeah.
Yeah, we should have been in county this weekend to commemorate, celebrate our kickball team, our football team, and the basketball team. And so there's been some adjustment into the schedule. So we've come to really let the folks know we have not abandoned, we're not throwing this celebration away, but due to one or two issues, we now pushed it to a later date in April. We're still going to be in the county. There will be no Monroe celebration, there will be no other celebration, but here in Lofa County. So that's why we are here, so that we make appearances on a couple of radio stations, so that the sons and daughters in the county will know that the steering committee got them, and we are coming with the biggest celebration.
Meanwhile, one of the organizers of the steering committee, Commissioner Mahasa District in Lofa County, Judy of Fermented Russia, disclosed that the committee is working hard to make sure that the team are celebrated. The committee is working hard to ensure that this open sports match help to unite the people of Lofa County. She make a statement in reaccord to the say of Cordoba City.
As he said, we have come to inform our people because some weeks back, the steering committee came to Lofa and district said they wanted the county to get involved into sport because we all know sport serves as a unifier. The steering committee actually wise to use sport to unify Lofa County, and that cannot be done without the county being involved. So they were able to call the commissioners, the city mayors, into Zozo, into this Zozo to have a meeting with us. And we came with the commissioner proposed the day of the 7th and the 8th. But there were a lot of issues we didn't take into account.
Okay.
The former vice president of Liberia Chess Federation of Liberia, Richmond Yaba, is calling on the government of Liberia to put more attention to chess across the country. According to Mr. Yaba, when chess is paid more attention to, it will help to develop the minds of many Liberians and also develop the country.
It causes you to think well, to be able to articulate, to make a wise decision. And so I feel good playing the game. As you see, I came from work and I'm trying to, exercise my brain and add on more to my knowledge through this game.
So at what level do you play the game?
Well, presently I'm playing at the intermediate level.
Intermediate level. So between your encounter here today, who's in the league?
I am in the league. He's down 4-0, right? And just struggling to see how you can draw this one. Yeah.
What's your recommendation to the game in Liberia?
Well, my recommendation is I want to encourage the government of Liberia to put more time to chess, to invest more in chess, and so that chess can spread all around in Liberia to help our children. Even if chess is being widely taught in Liberia, you will find out that even most of our boys and girls who are called Zogos, we will be able to integrate them into the society, rehabilitate them through chess. And so it's an important game that helps to reform people, to transform people. So if the government of Liberia will invest in it more, it will be a milestone breakthrough.
A half-power delegation of the Liberia Football Association is coordinated in Virginia City, Lofa County. This delegation is headed by the president of the association, Mustafa Raji. They're engineered by the Lofa County Sports Committee chairing committee Momo Cyrus. The delegation is headed by the president of the LFA, Musa Rajid. Also include Tiklet Mongonet Jr., executive committee members and head of the committee, Kevin Bayo, executive committee member and chaired on the marketing, and Cyrus Yenen, executive committee member and others, with deliberation of Lofa County Road and draft into the county late Sunday evening. As part of the LFA decentralization and infrastructure boost within the sector, the dedication, among other things, are toward across the Vogeman seated in Sports Stadium. According to Rajiv and his team, will help to discuss with local officials and residents of the county to focus on the construction on also artificial stuff on the current site where the county sports stadium is situated in Vogeman. According to the chairman, Momo Cyrus, the move will be a significant boost for the county if overwhelmingly welcomed and accepted by the people, something he is hopeful will help to achieve more and embraced by Lovian project. Mr. Cyrus stated to target to complete within a period of 6 months. It can be recalled that since the impressive performance of the county team in the National County Sports Meet, there has been notable hard competition among the young and raw talent in local league in Lofa County. Meanwhile, the LFA subcommittee in Lofa County has become a playoff. Already 18 have commenced the sporting battle to see possible representative from the county at the national level to ensure possible qualification to the second division. Those in pictures are the president of the Liberia Football Association, the steering committee of Lofa County, Momo Cyrus, and other executive members of the Liberia Football Association. If you are just coming our way, you are watching Sports Today here on Intel Sports. Sports Today's 50-minute presentation of local news content here in the world of sports in Liberia. With this, we take a short break to be right back. Welcome back to Sports Today. Back to this development. The third and last module of CAF B Diploma course has begun today at the SKD Sports Complex in Painesville. It's expected to end April 17, following 2 previous modules in February and March. The last stage of the module would include both theory and practical. We will basically centered around problem solving and analyzing mistakes, passing and receiving against missed defense, group attacking tactics against missed defense, game synergies, as well as technical and decentralization policy. According to the release from the Facebook page of the Liberia Football Association, the training, which include an evaluation, was supervised by CAF experts to certificate 20 Liberia Football Association coaches with CAF B Diploma, CAF instructor Kato Smith, and technical director Henry Brown are the facilitator for this program that is currently ongoing at the SKD Sports Complex in Painesville. A fan of Invisible 11 described his defeat to Watanga FC as a misfortune and dissatisfactory on the part of FIFA BAF referee Stanley Conan. According to the fan at the ATS, Stanley Conan is always in the usual habit of officiating matches not in the favor of the people watching the game, but rather on what he thinks is well suited and best suited for him for the match. He spoke with Sports Today at the ATS when Watanga FC defeated Invisible 11 in the second leg of the Orange Cup.
Very pleased of partner with IE and for the first time I think IE has started to pick up. While the team at the time they started to pick up is at the injury time, but getting still at football, right? But Our state opponent was either the administrator and the referee. The referee have been too disappointed. Altogether, my man, this referee, he went to the SKD Friday place. He was 3-3 penalty.
Heavy 11 and list guys.
Then they went to Lima. He left the center. You are center referee. He left the field. Go poo-poo. He put a second the box for Suda in the game. He gave her a cheese. The son of the man in the game. The man always went to Pasha. The man cheated eye in Pasha because I was lost in the game. We went to 2,000 feet and then cheated eye. That's the final play. The field didn't put on to you. But I know myself. We just scored a second.
Many thanks for watching Sports Today here on Intel Sports. If you are just joining us, you're watching Sports Today on Intel Sports. 50-minute presentation of local news content here in Liberia. Before we let go of you, top stories we've been covering in our today edition. Double keyboard national county main champion Lofa County have announced new date for the celebration of the double championship. A fan of the Invisible 11 football club crashed on FIFA badge referee Stanley Conan for what he intends a poll officiating of matches across the country. High-powered delegation of the Liberia Football Association is currently in Virginia City, Lofa County, headed by the president Mustafa Rajid as his part of decentralization policy of the Liberian Games. These and stories covering today's edition of Sports Today. My name is Elijah Pine. Bye-bye.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Today is a 15-minute package of local sports news live on Intel Sports at these times.